Today, we're diving deep into some explosive information that's just hit the wire. That's right, we're talking about the Bulls potentially signing not one, not two, but three players who could shake things up in the Windy City. So buckle up, because we're about to break down everything you need to know about Doug McDermott, Marcus Morris, and Lonnie Walker potentially joining the Chicago Bulls. But wait, there's more. I've just received some breaking news about another potential Bulls target that could change everything. You won't believe who it is and how it could impact the entire Eastern Conference landscape. Stay tuned for my emergency update video dropping in the next 24 hours. You do not want to miss this one. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. We've got you covered with breaking news, trade rumors, and in-depth analysis of everything Bulls. From United Center to the front office, we're bringing you the inside scoop. Hit subscribe and let's talk Bulls basketball. First up on our list is a name that might sound familiar to longtime Bulls fans, Doug McDermott. That's right, folks, Dougie McBuckets could be making his way back to Chicago, and here's why it makes sense. Shooting prowess. Let's face it, the Bulls have been struggling from beyond the arc, and that's where McDermott shines. During his time with the San Antonio Spurs this past season, he shot an impressive 41.3% from three-point range. That kind of sharpshooting is exactly what the Bulls need to space the floor and open up driving lanes for Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. Familiarity with the organization. McDermott spent his first 2.5 NBA seasons with the Bulls, so he's no stranger to the organization. This familiarity could lead to a smoother transition and quicker integration into the team's system. Veteran presence. At 31 years old, McDermott brings valuable experience to the table. He's been around the league and knows what it takes to contribute to a winning team. His veteran leadership could be crucial for the Bulls' younger players. Affordable contract. With the Bulls looking to make multiple moves this offseason, bringing in McDermott on a team-friendly deal could provide excellent value without breaking the bank. Now, I know what some of you are thinking: didn't McDermott struggle during his first stint with the Bulls? You're not wrong, but hear me out. Since leaving Chicago, McDermott has developed into a much more consistent player. His time with the Pacers, Spurs, and Mavericks has allowed him to refine his game and become a reliable contributor off the bench. Imagine a scenario where McDermott comes off the bench to provide instant offense. Picture him running off screens, catching and shooting in transition, and stretching the defense to create space for our stars. It's a tantalizing prospect that could add a new dimension to the Bulls' offense. Next up, we've got Marcus Morris potentially joining the Bulls, and let me tell you, this could be a game changer. Here's why Morris could be a perfect fit for Chicago. Defensive versatility. Morris is a tough, physical defender who can guard multiple positions. At 6'8" and 235 pounds, he has the size to bang with power forwards and the quickness to stay with some small forwards. This versatility would give head coach Billy Donovan more options on the defensive end. Three-point shooting. Like McDermott, Morris is a capable three-point shooter. Over his career, he's shot 37.3% from beyond the arc, and he's not afraid to let it fly. This outside threat would complement the Bulls' inside-out game nicely. Toughness and attitude. Let's be real, the Bulls could use some more grit. Morris brings that in spades. He's known for his no-nonsense approach and willingness to do the dirty work. This kind of attitude could be contagious and help instill a tougher mentality throughout the team. Playoff experience. Morris has been to the playoffs multiple times with different teams. He knows what it takes to perform under pressure, and that experience could be invaluable for a Bulls team looking to make noise in the postseason. Potential small ball lineup. With Morris on the roster, the Bulls could experiment with some intriguing small ball lineups. Imagine a closing lineup of Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Marcus Morris, and Patrick Williams. That's a group that can switch everything on defense while providing spacing and scoring on offense. Now, I know Morris has had his share of controversies over the years. But let's not forget that sometimes a change of scenery can do wonders for a player. Coming to a team with established stars like LaVine and DeRozan could allow Morris to focus on his role and contribute to a winning culture. Think about the energy Morris could bring to the United Center. Picture him knocking down a clutch three, taking a charge, or getting into an opponent's head. That's the kind of player who can swing momentum in close games and potentially be the difference between a first-round exit and a deep playoff run. Last, but certainly not least, we've got Lonnie Walker potentially joining the Bulls. This move might fly under the radar for some, but true basketball heads know that Walker could be a diamond in the rough. Here's why he's an intriguing option for Chicago. Youth and potential. At just 24 years old, Walker still has plenty of room to grow. He's shown flashes of brilliance throughout his career, and with the right coaching and opportunity, he could take his game to the next level in Chicago. Athleticism. Walker is an explosive athlete with the ability to finish above the rim. This kind of vertical spacing could add a new dimension to the Bulls' offense, especially in transition and on cuts to the basket. Improving three-point shot. While not as consistent as McDermott or Morris, Walker has shown improvement in his three-point shooting. Last season with the Lakers, he shot a career-high 36.5% from beyond the arc. If he can continue to develop this part of his game, he could become a valuable 3 and D player for the Bulls. Defensive potential. With his length and quickness, Walker has the tools to be a solid perimeter defender. Under Billy Donovan's guidance, he could develop into a player who can effectively guard multiple positions. Bench spark. Walker has the ability to heat up quickly and provide instant offense off the bench. This kind of spark plug scorer is something the Bulls have been missing, and Walker could fill that role admirably. Now, some might argue that Walker's production hasn't matched his potential so far in his career. But let's not forget that he's been in some challenging situations. In San Antonio, he was part of a rebuilding team, and with the Lakers, he had to adjust to a reduced role alongside superstars. Coming to Chicago could be the perfect opportunity for Walker to find his niche. Imagine him running the floor with Ayo Dosunmu, catching lobs from Lonzo Ball, and providing energy and scoring punch off the bench. The potential is there for Walker to become a fan favorite and a key piece of the Bulls' rotation. There you have it, Bulls fans, a comprehensive breakdown of the rumors surrounding Doug McDermott, Marcus Morris, and Lonnie Walker potentially joining the Chicago Bulls. While nothing is set in stone yet, these potential signings could represent a significant shift in the team's strategy and outlook for the upcoming season. As always, it's important to remember that rumors are just that, rumors. Until we see these players holding up Bulls jerseys at a press conference, we can't count on anything. But that's what makes the offseason so exciting, isn't it? The possibilities, the speculation, the hope for what could be. What do you think about these potential moves? Are you excited about the prospect of McDermott's return, Morris's toughness, and Walker's potential? Or do you have concerns about how these players would fit with the current roster? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, whether these signings happen or not, one thing is for sure: it's an exciting time to be a Bulls fan. The front office is clearly working hard to improve the team, and that alone is reason for optimism. That's all for now, Bulls Nation. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. And hey, if you want to support the channel and get exclusive Bulls content, consider becoming a member.